Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is Animus, Revenant. Now, we are not in the same place we left off last episode. That is because I have found where the key to execution goes. I thought it would take a lot longer than it actually did, so let's just get to it. As usual, I was just testing out. Dang it. There we go. I was just practicing and making sure I still... Ooh, it only takes a backstab and a freaking heavy attack to kill him. Anyway, I was just wandering around, making sure I got familiar with the... Oh! We won't go very far. Okay. That feels good. It feels right. I am hoping to get at least one more cursed orb, but I'm not actually expecting to. So does that mean this entire place just loops back to the beginning or itself in some way? Which is fine. It's really fine. It makes for a more interesting place to farm when the time comes. Oh! Hey there, guy I can't see. I can't get behind him. Dang it. Nope, no dice. And we'll just straight up heal. And I'm dead here. Now let's see. I don't think we need to swap weapons out. I just don't see it being worth it. Yeah, we actually have to kill this guy, that's right. Thankfully, we only need to fight a few enemies on the way to this guy, and none of them are particularly difficult. Pretty sure we went this way and then this way. I'm not worried about not being able to beat this guy. I have to watch out for that stun. How did you think that would go? I need to be careful when I eat this stun. Dang it! I was going to try and parry it, but... Ow. I was trying to parry, just so you guys know. Ah! That one came out too fast. Really? Three hits. That was too delayed. I missed the parry. Dang it. Thankfully he can't follow up. Come on, why don't you leap at me, big guy? Dang it. Oh, thankfully I didn't. Ouch. How did I full heal? Did I just full heal at some point? Ow. Dang it. Lightning resistance necklace, plus all of his armor and weapon. Warrior, healer, and arbiter under King Cadmus. Gods defied the crown. His disobedience led to his punishment. The burden of execution are forced upon him by his friend Cadmus. Oh, that's the key to her cell. Leth, I believe her name was. Good news, everyone. My internet has been disconnected. I did not expect to be beating that man over the head with this weapon. I really do want to check to see if I have any upgrades on this, because it put in some very good work there, and I would like to reward it. I can't give the hammer a pat on the head, but I can give it a few smacks with a hammer. Also, we may as well see what this guy's weapons are like. Lightning, as I suspected. Ooh, it appears we actually get an attack with this. Earthquake, too. 7 uses with a cooldown of 1 minute between. Also, we can't make this. I need searing crystals, and those only drop from... Those most frequently drop from what is it? What is the name of it? The barracks? Or... No, garrison, that's the one. Also, what's its attack? It's not too far behind. Well, it's got stun, so I need to ignore that. And that means it only has 300, 720, 731 damage. I could fix that. Of course, the Great Axe started out with nearly 900 as it was. So that's sad to see. Still can't make these because I still don't get... Anyway, that's fine. I can make this, but I don't really see a point to it. Okay, there was a slight interruption there, but I think we'll be fine for a little bit. So, just so we're clear, I'm not getting this because, one, if the spear's attack pattern is the same as the halberds, I don't want that. Also, its abilities aren't that good, and then its stats, I don't care for this. So, let's go on to this one. This is the trident from the Cloth of Light. I guess the other side of the psychopaths that we fought in, 2 episodes ago? Not looking forward to fighting more of those guys. At least not all together. But this is what we got from them. The Cloth of Shadow Trident. This deals dark and physical attack. I am still not clear on whether things like Curse and Burst and Stun are actually a damage type, or if they're just referring to the stacks they apply per hit. It'd be really nice if there was some way, if there was a tooltip or something that told us, but nonetheless, here we are. This one comes with lifesteal. That's pretty big, assuming it's actually good. I've seen lifesteal implemented in other games where it literally only heals you for like a percentage of the damage you do, which can be good, or a flat amount that's completely irrelevant, like in, what's the name of that stupid game? Honkai Impact 3rd, where they're so stingy with player power that they'll restrict. Don't get me wrong, it's for good reason that they're doing it, because in their other game, lifesteal makes you nearly invincible, but let's not talk about that. In that game, they restrict lifesteal in certain stigmata so severely that you're literally only getting 40 here and there every, 10 seconds? Meanwhile, your HP is around 3,000 to 5,000, and enemies are dealing hundreds per hit, if you're lucky. So it's debatable here whether lifesteal is actually going to be as good as I'm hoping it will be. The other weapon that had it was the shields, the one we actually made already, so we won't find it here. I don't want to go to the bottom of the list to see if the ones we've already made are down there. Also, look at this ability. Burst Mist. It creates a mist that deals burst damage, 200 burst damage per second for 30 seconds. This sort of stuff, this is what I'm talking about. This is the sort of confusing thing. So burst is a damage type? Or is it just a damage type under the circumstance of this particular magic? There's just not enough information. Nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and make this, since I did actually acquire enough cursed orbs. Good for me. Now, the next thing we want is this. Now, also I noticed the earthquake deals stun damage, which is nice. I didn't realize that until just now. And damage, and 2,000 damage. Cool, but where is this guy's shovel? There it is. Earthquake here deals 4,000 damage. Anku's shovel is still king, but you'd have to get it to refinement 6, which is not cheap. Oh, right, let's check the armor while I'm thinking about it. What? What did we... Oh, this is the Executioner's armor. He was not wearing armor. He only had a really cool helmet, and otherwise was unprotected. So this is it. How much better is this? Better physical defense. Poise is decent. But the stats that really matter are lacking. Why does this require a poison orb to be crafted? Where's his weapon? See, I would understand why this would require a poison orb. Where's his weapon? Here. Yeah, I could make this. I just have to go and farm searing crystals, and I'm sure I know where I can get those. So let's go ahead and reinforce this, otherwise it's... Wait, speaking of reinforce, I do want to check. There it is. Wait, nope, there it is. +3. We do not have enough upgrade shards to just throw around willy-nilly, so instead we'll go back and upgrade this thing. You can upgrade weapons twice before they start eating into your real resources. Upgrade shards are not easy to come by. The lesser ones and mid-tier ones, sure, but like here, you can do this no problem. But then you get here, and this is where you want to be stingy. Like, this weapon does not have something I really care about as its reinforcement of secondary ability, so I'm not going to worry about pushing too far that way. I wonder if we should upgrade my armor. It's serving us pretty well. We still haven't found any rings, huh? That's fun. Anything else of value? I kind of like this weapon, so let's go ahead. That's doo-doo. See, these could be good since they deal burst damage and they have an actually useful ability. Not so much for its damage, but for its utility. You can interrupt anyone with that, but you also end up waiting a minute to be able to use it again, so... If I liked... Well, I do like variety, don't get me wrong, but... And then there's the whooping stick. I like the whooping stick, but it's just... Its attacks leave me too vulnerable. Anyway, let's move on because we've been here for about 11 minutes. To me, it doesn't feel like it, but for you guys, I don't know. Should we spend the rest of our memory? He's carrying it like the halberd, so yeah, it's going to follow those attack patterns. What do we go with? Definitely elemental, and then... You know, at the very start, I was going to dump into cooldown because the cooldowns here are disgusting, but I mean, Look at this, 3%? But you do get, effect resistances. I'd at least like to get this to 5% just because 2.7 is such a disgusting looking number. And this adds 50 to defense. What if we take from this and put it on HP? Okay. First things first, let's put this to the test. Guarded that one. Or blocked it, whatever. Uh-oh, time to activate lifesteal. Oh, so that's how that works. That is actually trash. Last thing I expected was to see a brand new iteration of this idea. That is also bad. The only way that would get any value is if you're being surrounded by a lot of trash mob enemies. This has no value against bosses. Ugh. I didn't forget about it, he just didn't do the second. He just didn't do the second dodge. Or the second dodge, even though I pressed the button. I was going to test lifesteal, but the guy wanted to be difficult. There should be another one down here. If I backstab him now, he's just going to die. Unexpected. Under what circumstances is that supposed to be worth using? Again, I already know. It's just not good. Well, time to get rid of this trash. I was hoping to find out what Curse does, but I just don't care enough to keep using this weapon. If you guys want to know, you'll have to test it out or hope we find a better weapon that inflicts Curse, because this I refuse to use. What an absolute waste of potential. I don't even mind using the fricking thing, it's just not good. Even the halberd's better. It's just better. Too many things have really high resistance to dark. Let's do something a little different this time. I'm probably going to suffer for this, but whatever. So we go this way and then head back to the deeper reaches of this place to keep oop. Why did that knock me back? Get some. Oh, this could be bad. Anyway. So for a change... Oh, right. We did get the key to the woman's cell. Let's go talk to her. I might be seeing that guy again. Also, since we have... We'll do it this way for now. It presents us with a better opportunity to see just how... I just need to keep in mind that I don't have that safety net of healing over time, which I prefer to use against enemies like this, and which allows me to save my actual healing for the boss. I guarded against it. I missed the frickin' parry. That's fine. I don't need to swap weapons, so I'm still under the impression that I have that heal over time. Oh dear. Got hit by that other one. That's a -1. -2. Hey, it all worked out. Well, it would have worked out either way because we did always have the... I don't know where these gnats keep coming from. We always do have the return to home button, so... Oh, wait. This is where those jesters like to appear. Hold on, let's deal with them first. Back from whence you came. Dicks. And now we'll talk to Leith? Anyway. How is it we find one another amidst this day of ruin? Isn't this the woman's sister? How the frick did she end up here? Maybe she'll tell us. Perhaps the beckoning of an unfilled vow, to seek reparation, to salvage or lay to rest. There's a strange radiance from you. I know. I've noticed it too. I see you serve the way of the Revenant, devoted to Echo. Thank you for releasing me, but I've no place I'd rather be. I'm not so sure for the man recently confined somewhere down here. I don't know what that sentence is supposed to mean. I am not so sure for the man recently confined somewhere down here, though we can hardly call him as such. He is Spartoi. They, the first of Cadmus and Spartoi, are something other than mere mortals. Lyrius placed him here personally, no doubt as to spare him from a grisly fate. A fatal mistake if there were one. I am Leith, Precant of Oblivion. It is the way of the Precants to pray for the fallen, the lost and pained, to see them through this broken world. But you are not here to soothe your suffering. I see you've come to embrace it, harvest it. Why obsess over meaningless memories when effacement is the true blessing? The act of forgetting is to find peace, to create room for new things, a new peace. We all would go mad without it. I helped a young boy once. His world was full of fierce deities and monsters. He was sent dreams of a different world, a different memory. It was one of light and warmth, dreams promised by Moonin, keeper of memories, for the price of war. He dreamed of victory and killed. And finally he had his world, but through great sacrifice. He called upon me, and so I came. I helped him find peace again and again, but one certainly cannot appease the appetites of all the absolutes. As I did for him and others, allow me to guide you on your path and temper the strife along the way. As a token of this covenant, accept my blessing. Come find me if you require my services unremembered. May the gentle hand of oblivion deliver thee. And so we have acquired an achievement. Kiss of Leith? I still don't know how to pronounce her name properly. Now, we could possibly just return to the statue and go back into the deeper parts of this place, but I want to try to talk to the Spartoi she was talking about to see if maybe he'd be interested in being freed. I have my doubts, which means we would be going down there for absolutely nothing and risking getting our memories lost down there. Wherever that is. I don't actually remember the path to the guy's cell, so I'm a little concerned. So we've only got 2 heals left to try and... Well, she's the only one of her kind down here, which is fine. What's not fine is that we can't make any of her weapons, the little handheld daggers that she had, or the rapier. I don't know why we can't make those things. I would love to be able to use those. Ooh. Let's get him out of that corner. I can't get behind him. That's the ticket. I don't know how that was considered his back, but it was. I really don't remember how far... I don't remember how far in the guy's prison cell was. Did we come across it soon after hers, or... I don't remember that episode. Well, I remember the episode, I just don't remember how far down he was. I tried to parry that. That should have been it. Couldn't get behind him in time. I would think if you're going to try and go about fighting enemies without the healing over time, you want to get as many backstabs as possible and only focus on 1v1s. Of course, that's easier said than done, because once they have you in their sights, they're not going to stop following you until they die. There we go. Stop that. It's just really, I find it really odd that that's the thing where it's just this one little arrow or whatever. Whoa. Freaking that almost got me hit. I tried to dodge, but I could have interrupted him too. Oh. Oh yeah, we can also do this. So that's another avenue to keep yourself alive. But why get good at the game when you can just knock enemies off ledges? That's why I hate and like this place. I was not paying attention to where I was, and, well, that's what I get. Let's see, our only objective right now is just to get the souls, or the memories, back. We don't need to interact with anyone for any reason, we just need to go. If they want to talk to me, they can talk to the arrow that's also that way. Which way? Not this way. One of them got shot by the arrow. Another one died. We're going too far away from it. whatever. And another one bites the dust. This is how we'll deal with this issue. I did not see what hit me. Come on, buddy. Get out. Another one? He's coming from above. Took you a while. You missed the party. We'll deal with him. I really wish those guys had been worth more. All of those people we killed, and we only have 2,000 memory now. Ah, well. Let's see how far in we can get before we have to stop the video, of course. Yeah, I was a little early on that parry. Bye-bye. I don't know if this path will lead to the guy we want to deal with. That's what I was hoping for. That way leads there, so we'll go this way. Actually, rather than continue to explore this place, we'll go here. If we head this way, we should run into something interesting. No idea what, I'm just saying. Oh, this looks like a boss area. Court jester. Are you here to kill me, good sir? Whoa. I want a whooping stick. Not all of his attacks land. I'm actually really upset about that. I meant to parry, not heal. Okay, that's enough of this. Oh, so it's going to be like this, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Let's kill this guy before the video's done, huh? First, I'm fine with this as the weapon we use, but... yeah, let's go ahead. I can't backstab the guy. Good, we got the stun out of the way early. I wonder if I could interrupt that. This is going to get really annoying really fast. Really. Get away. Forgot he was in his second phase now. Better swap out. No, thank you. I didn't see how low my health was. Otherwise, I wouldn't have swapped, I would have healed. I was trying to use the interrupt from these dual swords. But frankly, Old Faithful is the one we need. She's been the only one we ever need. The healing over time isn't going to be very useful here if I'm constantly being stunned and tickled by these other enemies. Got hit anyway, but it's a simple attack pattern. First things first. Wonderful. Perfect. Blow this. Cute. Really cute. Oh. I can't say I hated it though. It was obnoxious. But once I realized I had Old Faithful here, who had put the minions down for the count within a single hit, it became a whole lot easier. I liked it. I liked it. So what else do we have in here, if anything? Ooh, you thought I didn't see you there. Dungeon chime piece. I don't need to run the whole way back, but I think we're due for a victory lap. It only took us 3 tries to get it right. And so, that's going to be it for us today. We will be back with more. It won't be this week. It'll be, since this is going up Friday, it'll be on Tuesday. So, if you're looking for more, you know where and when to find it. I have to apologize. I know that the episode itself we didn't actually do all that much different from the previous one. But we did need to backtrack and talk to Leth and get her out of the prison cell. Now, the rest of it was me trying to find my way down to the other prisoner who I don't actually know how to get to. I remember most of how this place goes, but I don't remember where he is, so probably not going to worry about that. I now have 9,898 memory. I need to get rid of this. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. Not yet, anyway. But Old Faithful here is, hungry, so maybe we'll put some there. Probably not, since it requires way too much material that I'd like to spend on other weapons, but that's an issue for another time. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.